Have you ever wondered why that bright yellow turmeric powder in your kitchen isn't giving you the health boost you've been hoping for? Maybe you've been adding it to your morning smoothie, stirring it into your tea, or sprinkling it over your oatmeal, expecting it to ease your joint pain, calm inflammation, or sharpen your memory as you age. But here's the catch. If you're over 60 and pairing turmeric with the wrong everyday foods, like ones you'll find in almost every American kitchen, its healing power could be blocked, weakened, or even turned against you, causing discomfort instead of relief. Stick with me until the end of this video, because I'm going to reveal the 3 common foods you should never mix with turmeric, plus 3 simple pairings that supercharge its benefits, so you can finally feel the difference you deserve. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. Processed dairy products. Why they undermine turmeric's potency. Let's begin with a staple found in nearly every American kitchen: processed dairy products. This category includes a wide range of everyday items such as individually wrapped American cheese slices, powdered coffee creamers, sweetened and flavored yogurts, think strawberry or vanilla varieties, and those convenient bags of pre-shredded cheese blends often sprinkled over tacos or casseroles. These products are undeniably popular due to their convenience, affordability, and familiar taste. Picture a typical morning. Perhaps you're melting a slice of processed cheese over scrambled eggs, stirring a dollop of creamer into your coffee, or grabbing a fruit-flavored yogurt as a quick snack. For many, these are comforting rituals. However, when it comes to unlocking the full potential of turmeric, these processed dairy items might be quietly working against you. The trouble lies in how these products are made. Processed dairy is frequently loaded with a cocktail of extras: artificial additives, chemical preservatives, synthetic flavorings, stabilizers to maintain texture, and, in many cases, added sugars to enhance palatability. While these ingredients extend shelf life and improve taste, they come at a cost, particularly to your digestive system. For older adults or anyone with a sensitive stomach, acid reflux, or naturally slower metabolism, these additives can make digestion a sluggish, uncomfortable process. When your body is bogged down trying to break down these complex, artificial-laden foods, it has less capacity to efficiently absorb vital nutrients. Like curcumin, the powerhouse compound in turmeric responsible for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. But the interference doesn't stop there. Research has pointed to an even more direct issue. Certain proteins found in dairy, such as casein, may physically bind to curcumin in your gut. This binding action can act like a barrier, preventing your body from fully absorbing and utilizing turmeric's active ingredient. In practical terms, this means that even if you're diligently incorporating turmeric into your diet, say, by sprinkling it into a cheesy omelet or blending it into a latte made with sweetened dairy milk or powdered creamer, the benefits you're hoping for, reduced inflammation, better joint health, or improved immunity, could be significantly diminished. For instance, that turmeric-dusted scrambled egg dish topped with processed cheese might taste great, but the cheese could be silently blocking the curcumin from doing its job. Similarly, a trendy turmeric latte made with processed dairy creamer might feel like a wellness win, yet the additives and dairy proteins could be sabotaging its effectiveness. The good news? You don't have to abandon creamy textures or warm, comforting turmeric drinks entirely. There are smarter, gut-friendly alternatives that won't counteract turmeric's benefits. Consider swapping in unsweetened plant-based options like almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk. These choices are typically lighter on the digestive system, contain fewer inflammatory triggers, and, crucially, don't interfere with curcumin absorption. Plus, they blend seamlessly into recipes, whether you're whipping up a golden milk latte, a turmeric-spiced soup, or a smoothie. They often come without the hidden sugars, artificial flavors, or stabilizers found in processed dairy, making them a cleaner pairing for turmeric. The takeaway here is straightforward but powerful. If you're using turmeric to support your health, whether for joint pain relief, better digestion, or overall vitality, processed dairy products are best avoided, or at least minimized. By steering clear of these common culprits, you give your body a fighting chance to absorb and benefit from turmeric's remarkable properties. Your joints, your gut, and your long-term wellness will thank you for making the switch. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 2. Vinegar-heavy foods. How acidic ingredients sabotage turmeric's benefits. Next on the list of turmeric's unexpected foes is a group of foods and condiments defined by their sharp, tangy bite, vinegar-heavy items. This includes a variety of everyday staples like store-bought bottled salad dressings, ranch, Italian, or balsamic varieties, crunchy dill pickles, ketchup, mustard, and even recipes that lean heavily on white vinegar or apple cider vinegar. Think marinades, sauces, or deli-style coleslaw. These acidic foods are deeply ingrained in American eating habits. Imagine a classic lunch, a turkey sandwich with a pickle spear on the side, a fresh green salad drizzled with vinaigrette, or a barbecue plate with a vinegar-based slaw. They're familiar, flavorful, and seem harmless enough. But when paired with turmeric, they can throw a wrench into its effectiveness. Here's why this pairing poses a problem. Turmeric's star player, curcumin, is a delicate compound that thrives in a balanced, stable environment within your body. To be absorbed properly and deliver its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and immune-boosting benefits, curcumin needs conditions that don't disrupt its chemical structure. Enter vinegar-heavy foods, which are highly acidic by nature. When you consume turmeric alongside these items, the acidic environment can destabilize curcumin, causing it to break down prematurely, before your body has a chance to absorb it and put it to work. The result? You might be missing out on the very benefits you're seeking, even if you're intentional about adding turmeric to your meals. Beyond absorption issues, there's another layer to consider: digestive harmony. For people with sensitive stomachs, acid reflux, or a tendency toward bloating, combining turmeric with vinegar-rich foods can stir up trouble. The acidity might amplify turmeric's naturally warming properties, leading to discomfort like heartburn, gas, or an unsettled stomach. Take a common example. Many health-conscious folks mix turmeric into homemade salad dressings, pairing it with vinegar or citrus juice for a zesty kick. On paper, it sounds like a nutrient-packed choice, but if that dressing is heavy on vinegar, it could be quietly undermining turmeric's potential, leaving you with less benefit than you'd expect. Over time, this mismatch might mean you're not getting the full anti-inflammatory or healing effects you're after. So, what's the solution? You don't need to ditch tangy flavors altogether. Just rethink how and when you pair them with turmeric. A simple tweak can make all the difference. Instead of reaching for vinegar-laden store-bought dressings or condiments, try crafting your turmeric-friendly alternative. Mix extra virgin olive oil with a splash of fresh lemon juice, less acidic than vinegar, and a pinch of black pepper. This trio not only tastes fantastic but actively enhances turmeric's absorption. The healthy fats in olive oil help carry curcumin into your system, while piperine in black pepper boosts its bioavailability by up to 2,000%. It's a win-win for flavor and function. Another practical tip: if you love pickles, mustard, or other sour condiments, enjoy them at a different time of day, say, as a mid-afternoon snack, rather than in the same meal as your turmeric-rich dishes. Creating this separation gives your body a clear window to process turmeric without interference. In essence, vinegar-heavy foods aren't inherently bad. They're just a poor match for turmeric when consumed together. Timing and thoughtful pairing are key. If you're committed to harnessing turmeric's full potential, avoid combining it directly with acidic, vinegar-based items, especially within the same meal. By making these small adjustments, you'll ensure that turmeric can do its job effectively, supporting your health without unnecessary obstacles. 3. Sugary cereals and baked goods. Let's dive into something that feels warm, comforting, and deeply ingrained in many of our lives: sugary cereals and baked goods. Picture this: a bowl of crispy, frosted cornflakes or rainbow-colored loops greeting you in the morning, a still-warm blueberry muffin grabbed from the corner coffee shop, or a thick slice of banana bread enjoyed with an afternoon cup of tea. These treats aren't just food. They're rituals, memories, and little moments of joy woven into our daily routines. In recent years, turmeric has even hopped on the bandwagon, popping up in trendy recipes like turmeric-spiced muffins, golden pancakes, or healthy granola bars marketed as wellness snacks. But here's the catch: if these comforting delights are loaded with refined sugars, they might be quietly sabotaging all the good turmeric has to offer, without you even noticing. Let's break it down. Sugar, especially the processed kind found in most cereals and baked goods, is a notorious troublemaker in the body. It's highly inflammatory, meaning it triggers a cascade of reactions that irritate tissues, strain your system, and set the stage for chronic issues. Eat a sugary pastry, and your blood sugar spikes fast. Think of it like flooring the gas pedal on your metabolism. Over time, this roller coaster contributes to serious conditions like heart disease, arthritis, type 2 diabetes, and even cognitive decline, including memory fog or worse. Now contrast that with turmeric. This golden spice is a superhero in the anti-inflammatory world. Its active compound, curcumin, works tirelessly to soothe swelling in your body, shield your cells from oxidative damage, and keep your immune system balanced. It's like a calming balm for your joints, brain, and heart. So what happens when you pair turmeric with a sugary cereal, a frosted donut, or a syrup-soaked cinnamon roll? You've got a classic case of mixed signals. Turmeric's whispering, "Let me heal you," while sugar's shouting, "Let's stir up some chaos." The result? A tug-of-war where turmeric's benefits get drowned out. It's not just a stalemate. Sugar often wins. It gets worse. High-sugar foods don't just inflame. They mess with your body's ability to process nutrients. When your insulin spikes after a sugar rush, digestion slows, and nutrient absorption, including curcumin, takes a hit. For older adults, this is a double whammy. If you're using turmeric to ease creaky joints, keep your mind sharp, or manage blood sugar swings, pairing it with a sugary treat could undermine all your efforts. Imagine pouring turmeric into a golden latte only to chase it with a sugary scone. Those benefits might as well be tossed out the window. Does this mean you have to ditch comfort foods entirely? Not at all. The key is smarter choices that let turmeric shine. Swap that sugary cereal for a bowl of unsweetened oatmeal sprinkled with turmeric and cinnamon. Trade the muffin for whole grain toast topped with almond butter and a dash of golden spice. Love a smoothie? Blend turmeric with low-sugar fruits like blueberries or bananas. No syrup needed. If you crave a touch of sweetness, reach for natural options like a drizzle of raw honey or a teaspoon of pure maple syrup. These unrefined sweeteners are gentler on your system, avoiding the wild blood sugar spikes of white sugar or corn syrup. Here's the bottom line. Turmeric's your ally in fighting inflammation, but it can't do its job if you're teaming it up with inflammation's best friend, sugar. Most boxed cereals, store-bought pastries, and anything made with refined sweeteners like high-fructose corn syrup or white sugar are the culprits to watch. A little mindfulness can transform your habits. Next time you reach for a turmeric-infused snack, ask yourself, is this helping or hurting my goals? That small shift in awareness can make all the difference. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3 foods that make turmeric stronger. Now that we've tackled what not to pair with turmeric, let's flip the script and talk about how to supercharge its powers. The good news? You don't need pricey supplements, exotic ingredients, or a degree in nutrition to make turmeric work harder for you. With a few everyday foods, probably already sitting in your kitchen, you can unlock curcumin's full potential. These aren't just safe companions. They're turbo boosters that help your body soak up more curcumin and deliver bigger health payoffs. Whether you're easing achy joints, supporting digestion, sharpening your brain, or protecting your heart, these pairings can elevate turmeric from a humble spice to a wellness powerhouse. Let's dive into these 3 turmeric amplifiers and explore how to weave them into your life. 1. Black pepper, the absorption booster. First up is a kitchen staple you likely sprinkle on your meals without a second thought: black pepper. This unassuming spice holds a secret weapon called piperine, a natural compound that's a game-changer for turmeric. Research shows piperine can boost curcumin absorption by an astonishing 2,000%. Let that sink in. Without it, your body only grabs a tiny fraction of curcumin's goodness, letting most of it slip away unused. Add just a pinch of black pepper, and suddenly, curcumin's bioavailability skyrockets, flooding your system with its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant magic. Why does this matter, especially as we age? Our bodies get pickier with time. Nutrient absorption isn't as efficient at 60 as it was at 20, so maximizing what you eat becomes critical. For older adults dealing with joint stiffness, brain fog, or a sluggish immune system, this simple trick ensures turmeric isn't just passing through, it's sticking around to help. Black pepper doesn't just aid digestion, though it does that too. It's like an usher, guiding curcumin straight to the spots that need it most. Your creaky knees, your busy brain, your hard-working heart. You don't need much. A quick grind or two from a pepper mill does the trick. No need to overdo it. Stir it into a steaming mug of turmeric tea, sprinkle it over scrambled eggs with a dash of golden spice, or toss it into a hearty soup or stew alongside turmeric. The flavor barely shifts, but the nutritional impact is massive. Try this. Mix a quarter teaspoon of turmeric into a cup of warm almond milk, add a pinch of freshly ground black pepper, and sip it first thing in the morning. It's a cozy 5-minute ritual that tackles inflammation, boosts mental clarity, and eases joint discomfort, all before your day starts. A pro tip: skip the pre-ground pepper in those dusty bottles. Freshly ground peppercorns pack more active piperine, delivering better results. If you're into turmeric supplements, peek at the label. Many top-notch brands now sneak in piperine, sometimes listed as bioperine, a fancy name for purified black pepper extract. If it's missing, you might not be getting your money's worth. So, think of turmeric and black pepper as a dynamic duo. Think peanut butter and jelly, but for your health. Every time you reach for turmeric, grab the pepper grinder too. It's a tiny tweak with outsized rewards. 2. Healthy fats, making curcumin more bioavailable. Next on the list is a category that's just as crucial: healthy fats. Curcumin is fat-soluble, meaning it dissolves in fat rather than water, a detail that's easy to overlook but changes everything. Swallow turmeric solo or with a glass of water, and your body might wave goodbye to most of it before it can do any good. Pair it with the right fat though, and curcumin hitches a ride through your digestive system, slipping into your bloodstream and getting to work where it's needed. For older adults managing inflammation, joint pain, or even memory concerns, this is a big deal. You want every pinch of turmeric to count, and healthy fats make sure it does. So, what qualifies as healthy? We're talking extra virgin olive oil, creamy avocados, rich nut butter like almond or cashew, tiny powerhouses like chia or flax seeds, and omega-3 rich fatty fish like salmon or mackerel. These fats aren't just good for curcumin, they're MVPs for your heart, brain, and overall metabolism, without the baggage of processed or overly saturated fats. Here's how to make it work. Cooking a turmeric-laced soup or curry. Swirl in a tablespoon of olive oil near the end to lock in the flavor and the benefits. Blending a smoothie? Toss in half an avocado or a dollop of almond butter with your turmeric. Roasting veggies? Dust them with turmeric and drizzle with olive oil before they hit the oven. Even a simple breakfast of eggs gets a glow up. Scramble them in avocado oil with a shake of turmeric and a grind of pepper. The point isn't to pile on fat, it's to pair turmeric with the right kind, turning it into a nutrient your body can use. This matters because curcumin's job, quelling inflammation, supporting memory, easing joint stiffness, depends on reaching your cells. Healthy fats are the delivery system, ferrying it past your gut and into action. One caveat: steer clear of junky fats like margarine, vegetable shortening, or the greasy leftovers from a deep fryer. Those inflame your body and undo turmeric's hard work. Stick to whole, minimally processed sources. Think of them as curcumin's trusty chauffeurs. With fat in the mix, turmeric doesn't just sit there. It gets moving, and you'll feel the difference in your energy, mobility, and clarity. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Raw honey, a natural anti-inflammatory partner. The third food that enhances turmeric's power is something sweet and completely natural: raw honey. Not only does it taste good, but it also brings its healing properties to the table. Raw honey is filled with antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and even small amounts of natural enzymes that support digestion and immunity. When paired with turmeric, raw honey does 2 things. First, it makes turmeric more palatable, especially in drinks or teas. Second, it enhances the anti-inflammatory effect, helping soothe sore throats, reduce gut inflammation, and support immune function. But here's the key: it has to be raw money. Not the kind in the plastic bear-shaped bottle from the grocery store. Most commercial honey is heavily processed, heated at high temperatures, and stripped of its beneficial compounds. Raw honey, on the other hand, is usually cloudy, more textured, and still contains pollen, enzymes, and nutrients. Here are a few easy ways to use it with turmeric. Mix half a teaspoon of turmeric with a teaspoon of raw honey and warm water, stir, and sip slowly. Add raw honey and turmeric to herbal tea as a soothing evening drink. Combine turmeric, honey, and lemon in hot water as a gentle morning detox tonic. Or simply mix turmeric and honey into a paste and take a small spoonful daily, what some people call a golden spoon. For people who deal with seasonal allergies, sinus issues, or throat irritation, this combination can be especially helpful. And because honey adds a bit of sweetness, it's a great way to make turmeric more enjoyable without reaching for sugar or syrups that cause inflammation. A quick safety note: if you have diabetes or are watching your blood sugar, raw honey should still be used in moderation. Even though it's natural, it still contains sugar. But in small amounts, about 1 teaspoon a day, it's generally safe and beneficial for most people. So if you are looking for a gentle, natural way to improve your turmeric routine, raw honey is a smart and delicious addition. It helps your body absorb the good stuff, and it supports your health in its own right. As we come to the end of this video, I want to thank you, not just for watching, but for taking the time to invest in your health. That's something we sometimes forget to do when life gets busy. But today you made space to learn, to reflect, and to grow, and that matters. We've talked about turmeric. Not just what it is, but how it works, how it helps, and how it can truly become a part of your daily wellness routine. We uncovered 3 everyday foods that can block its benefits, and then we explored 3 simple, natural ingredients: black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey that can unlock turmeric's full potential. Now I know it can feel overwhelming sometimes. You hear so many tips, warnings, and opinions about what's good for you and what's not. But here's the truth: it does not have to be complicated. Health is not about perfection. It's about progress, about taking small, thoughtful steps every day that move you in the right direction. You do not need to change everything at once. Maybe tomorrow morning, you stir a pinch of turmeric and black pepper into your tea. Maybe next week, you swap out that processed creamer for almond milk. Maybe you try a spoonful of turmeric and honey when your joints feel stiff. These little choices add up, and over time, they become habits. And those habits shape the way we feel, not just physically, but emotionally too. Because when we care for our bodies, we feel more in control, we feel calmer, we feel stronger. And at any age, whether you're 60 or 90, that sense of strength and self-respect is something you deserve. I always say this: aging is not about decline, it's about refinement. You have the wisdom, you've lived the experience, and now you have the opportunity to use that wisdom to live more intentionally, to make choices that support your body, your mind, and your spirit. That brings us to the end of our turmeric journey today. We've dug into why this golden spice is so powerful for older adults, helping with inflammation, joint pain, heart health, and memory, while revealing the 3 foods you should avoid mixing it with: processed dairy, vinegar-heavy items, and sugary cereals or baked goods. Plus, we've shared 3 game changers: black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey, that make turmeric even more effective. So, what have you learned so far? I'd love to know. Drop a comment below with one thing you've picked up today that you'll put into practice. Maybe steering clear of that cheesy turmeric scramble or stirring some honey into your next golden tea. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tips to keep you thriving. See you next time. Take good care.